Welcome to another movie review. We have compiled some of the best adventure war movies. The Lord of the Rings ranks high up as one of the best movies to be ever produced, gaining the attention and various awards. If you are a fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, we have aligned movies you would love also. Make sure to leave a comment down below on your favorite one. We also state where you can get each movie, so stay tuned. At number 1. Clash of the Titans. Perseus, a demigod and the son of Zeus, battles the minions of Hades and the underworld in order to stop them from conquering Olympus and Earth. Born of God but raised by humans, Perseus, the demigod son of mighty Zeus, the king of the gods, vows to take his revenge on Hades, the terrifying ruler of the underworld, when he sees his mortal family perish. As the race of men summons up the courage to rebel against the gods of Olympus, the doomed city of Argos becomes a battlefield, as Hades threatens to unleash the legendary sea monster, Kraken, unless the fair princess Andromeda willingly offers herself as a sacrifice. Now, having nothing more to lose, Perseus embarks on a daring, peril-laden quest to stop the forces of evil before Hades plunges the world into chaos and darkness. But, to survive the relentless onslaught of demons and terrible adversaries, Perseus must first embrace his destiny. Will Perseus defy the gods and save humankind in the Clash of the Titans, with frontline casts such as Sam Worthington, Liam Neeson and Ralph Fiennes put their efforts in making it a successful project? Watch it on Apple TV, Amazon and Vudu. At number 2. Troy. Released in 2004, starring Brad Pitt and Eric Bana, follows the story of the people of Troy and how it was brought down. After the Prince of Troy elopes with the Queen of Sparta, opens a door for attack by the greedy King Agamemnon, whose desire is to conquer the lands, but his dependency on a fierce warrior Hercules proves to be evident as the two collide. In the final straw, the Greeks pull a trick known as the Trojan horse and are able to conquer Troy from the inside and bring down the walls. Hercules, having killed Prince Hector in battle, is shot by an arrow by his younger brother Paris during all the midst. It's one of the best storyline ever, and in the movie they give us epic cinematography and good character involvement. Available on Netflix.
This is Sparta!
At number 3. 300. Directed by Zack Snyder, starring Gerald Butler and Lena Headey, brings out the uniqueness of the Spartan warriors. 300 tells the story of the Battle of Thermopylae in 480 BC. Persians, under the rule of King Xerxes, have already taken over some of the Hellenic city-states, and now threaten Sparta and Athens. King Leonidas of Sparta is left with two options. He will either have to sacrifice himself for the well-being of Sparta or watch it burn to the ground. Choosing the former, Leonidas forms an army of 300 Spartan warriors to block the narrow passage of Thermopylae where Xerxes intends to reach Hellas. The 300 are accompanied by about 700 Thespians who protect the flanks of the passage, and combined, the forces manage to slay tens of thousands of Persians and prevent their entry into Hellas for several days. However, Ephialtes, a reject of the Spartan army, gets his revenge by showing Xerxes a secret goat passage up the flanks of the passage. The story depicts the epic last stand of the finest Spartan soldiers who are aware of their fate, but motivated by honor and glory, see the battle as their duty to protect the rest of Greece for as long as possible. Watch The Spartans on Amazon, Vudu, and iTunes. At number 4. Hercules. I know you have watched different versions of Hercules, but the 2014 version starred by Dwayne Johnson fits perfectly to the physical dominance of Hercules himself. Haunted Hercules, the all-powerful son of Zeus, travels Greece with his fearless 5 loyal companions, capitalizing on his heroic reputation by selling his services for gold. However, when a malevolent warlord threatens to plunge the kingdom of Thrace into chaos, its desperate ruler, King Codes, and his daughter, Princess Eugenia, turn to Hercules to restore peace. Now, the odds are against them, and to succeed, Hercules must once again summon the strength and valor that once made him a myth among men. Catch the action on Vudu, iTunes, and Amazon.
This for Hans Credit Segeken.
At number 5. Pathfinder. A Viking boy, nicknamed Ghost, Carl Urban, is adopted by the Wampanoag tribe after surviving a shipwreck despite a legend that death and destruction will follow the boy wherever he travels. Over the course of a decade, the young Norseman grows into a fierce warrior and battles against rampaging Vikings who slaughter the tribes. He defends the woman he loves, Moon Bloodgood, by waging a one-man war against his countrymen and becomes the savior and defender of the Wampanoag people. You can get the full Viking thriller on Amazon, Vudu, and iTunes. At number 6. Prince of Persia. At the height of the Persian Empire's power and influence, the king's adopted son Prince Dostan leads an attack on the sacred city of Alamut under orders from the crown prince, Tus, after it is revealed the city may be the source of arms for their enemies. The battle is quickly won and Dostan takes possession of an interesting dagger, one that Alamut's princess Tamina is keen to recover. Dostan is soon on the run, however, when his gift to the king poisons him, putting Nizam on the throne. Tamina tells him the importance of the dagger; it can transport the bearer back in time. With his newfound weapon, Dostan sets out to change past events and learn the identity of the man who betrayed them and killed his adopted father. Starring Jack Gyllenhaal, the movie was quite decent. Catch it on Disney+. We hope you enjoyed the list. Make sure to comment and subscribe for more.